I'm calling you from a Nokia 6310. It's a dumb phone.
Is it a flip phone?
It's not a flip phone. It
Okay.
looks like one of the Nokias that we all used to have in the early 2000s.
Know it well. And what was the reasoning behind you wanting to make this change, Max?
I guess I just got sick of social media. I deleted all my social media last year, and then I had been wanting to switch to a dumb phone for a long time, and did the research. And there are some sort of hybrid phones that people can switch to. I had one of those for a little bit, so it has a keypad, but it's also a touch screen. It has some access to apps, Gmail, and stuff like that. And then after a little bit, I switched to this Nokia.
I guess how long have you been using this feature phone, as they also call them?
Since November, I switched
Okay.
over to it's an Android phone, but it's essentially it's not very functional as a smartphone, which is what you're looking for. It's
Right.
got a very small screen, and the benefits of switching over were immediate. I think we've all been sitting on the couch at night watching a show, maybe with our significant other, and then we find ourselves looking at our phone. All of those sort of behaviors stop instantly, at
Wow.
least for me, without even thinking about it. It wasn't a sort of like trial period of wanting to go back to the smartphone. It just ended, and it was
That
really
switch.
great.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, good luck with that, Max, and thanks for calling in on your alternate phone. Much
Yeah, of
appreciated.
course. All right, thank you.
Carmi, I have to say, it seems like, every few months there is a new phone out. It's filled with the latest technology. Is that pendulum swinging? Or is this just the latest fad or a way to push more sales? As you said, it's kind of like the turntable. Is this just something to, get the hipsters and see what happens? Or are we sort of seeing that perhaps we got ourselves in a bit of trouble with so much technology and we need to dial it back?
I think it's a small but growing minority that recognizes that we have gone too far with smartphones, that we have become subservient to the addictive technology that is, as Dr. King rightly indicates, is built into this technology. That's what it's designed
Exactly.
for. Mark Zuckerberg called them little hits of dopamine. It's by design. And so I think, I think folks like Max, I mean, here he is, he's going on almost a year with this device, and he's certainly not going to go back to the way it used to be. So that's a significant commitment. And I think there's a certain group within society that I think recognizes the corrosive effects of smartphones and is willing to make that longer term commitment. Is it everybody? Absolutely not, because I think the vast majority of society still needs the banking app, still needs the GPS, still needs the social media, still needs all of the other
Right.
things to get through their personal and professional days. But I don't think this is it's a small trend, lowercase T with an asterisk attached to it, but I don't think it's going anywhere. I
Okay.
think the numbers will continue to do that slow build in much the same way we still see folks on the fringe of social media seeking vinyl for their turntables. We'll have the same thing here.